Hey guys, today I am going to read you this. It is a Twitch chat by Kaceytron. He is responding to it. It was used as evidence by H3Snark, and it really just shouts to me that I believe it's real. Kaceytron reading a Twitch chat comment. I think he will be nice to you. He is just trying to get to Snark mods mostly. And I don't effing get it either because I don't effing know shit about the effing Snark mods. Like, I haven't even really, been to that effing subreddit. It was funny because I haven't even, I don't even really know about H3Snark until blanking recently. Kaceytron reading a Twitch chat comment. What even is that? The H3Snark subreddit, it's like the one where they talk shit on Ethan Klein or whatever that he's so upset about. Kaceytron, but I'm not even effing following that subreddit. It's crazy because I noticed I was following the effing H3 production subreddit, but I wasn't following the effing other one that they're talking about. It's the H3Snark, and is there another one? I don't know. Reading a Twitch comment, it's inactive. No, you're right. It's like the other one that's inactive or something. But now there's also the I don't effing know, the leftovers. I don't effing know. Wow, this person curses a lot. I've never actually, outside of the apology, went to watch a Kaceytron Twitch, and definitely I do not want to watch one in the future. But it's like, what the F does he think I know about the effing moderators? I effing don't know shit about my own moderators, besides, some of them are gay. So this was cited by H3Snark. Again, I'm not sure why they cited this. Their case is about Denons. Their case has very, very little to do with Kaceytron at all. In fact, I would say now that Kaceytron has settled her case, it's completely irrelevant what Kaceytron is doing to their case. That being said, you can understand why Ethan would settle with Kaceytron. Maybe because he did feel like she was honest. Part of the settlement does seem that she will have to help Ethan Klein, if at all possible, to testify, present evidence against the H3Snark mods. I think it's kind of clever, right? Kaceytron just admits I did I did copyright infringement, and I believe that the H3Snark mods were helping me, and therefore they're guilty of contributory copyright infringement. So that could be a path forward. But I believe Ethan Klein just wants their names. I don't think this is about money. I don't think H3Snark has that much money. Even if you were to sue them, you're just not going to recover. You're not going to recover much. One of the details that we have learned from the Jane Does, which are the H3Snark, is they just don't have money. Many of them don't seem to have children or families they can rely on, so there's nobody to sue. And the only consequence that Ethan Klein wants to present them is your name is going to be out there. And I've always been a big proponent. My name is out there. My LinkedIn, all my social media profile. I understand why some people want to be anonymous, and I agree with the right to be anonymous, to be able to express yourself. But when you cross the line and you're just harassing, abusing, and attacking, I hope the judge really sees this for what it is. There is no argument from H3Snark. They don't need to supplement information about Kaceytron. Kaceytron's case is done. It's done. It's settled. It's done. They reached an agreement. She had an apology. There's nothing the judge can take from that case. This is about Denons and Denons only. This isn't even about Frogan. Frogan's an interesting example. And this is a life lesson. And it's a life lesson that I wish I had learned. So I was sued. One of my best friend at the time, he owned a business. And he wanted to kick out his business partners, or he wanted to leave, his business partners leave. He didn't feel like they were doing very much, and to be quite honest, their opinions were different, and their expectations were different. The case resolved, but it took 4 years. I got dragged into the case. And as soon as that case resolved, he wanted to drag me into another case, and I was like, no, man, we can't even be friends anymore. Like, you cannot drag me into another 4-year lawsuit. I'm not going to do it. Do not associate yourself with people who are likely to get sued. Do not, I mean, there were so many red flags that H3 mods had. They even contacted me, like, if you're contacting lawyers, and again, this was a kind of slightly related, unrelated DMCA issue. So again, another copyright issue. Ethan Klein was copyright striking their Reddit clips, and they were really upset about that, and they felt like they had fair use. So again, it is a copyright issue. Is it this particular copyright issue? No. But they had fair warning that this is a dude who will sue you, because he already had taken legal action to remove, he had his attorney remove various clips he felt was copyright infringement. And you guys continue to poke the bear, and the result was, and here's the interesting part, we're probably going to make a completely separate video about this. The most active dude, Roman P, the one dude that Ethan Klein would love to get to know who they are, I don't even think he's a US citizen. I don't think he's a Canadian citizen. I think he's in some weird country somewhere without jurisdiction, without any type of, oh, I'm going to get sued for copy. He's still commenting every single day. In fact, I would actually say that he seems to be commenting more and more atrocious things about Ethan Klein than he or she previously was. And the moderators are defending themselves. They've been very adamant they are not Roman P. And I believe Ethan and his lawyers recognize that. It's one of these things where you join a subreddit, you don't moderate it carefully enough, there's particular users like Roman P are getting out of control. You don't stop them, and it's you that gets sued. It's you that gets dragged on. Like, this cannot be fun for anyone during the holidays. Especially, it does seem like a lot of these H3Snark, it doesn't seem like they've ever been sued before. Common sense does not apply. Common legal sense does not apply to this group at all. I'll end it here and just say, like, be very careful who you associate yourself with, because even if you are innocent, you could be dragged in a lawsuit for 4 years. I'm talking about myself, even though you had nothing to do with, or very minimal to do with, the case at hand. I didn't own the company. I didn't have even 1% share in the company. And so when partners fight each other, I'm not a partner. I don't know why I need to be sued, but 4 years later, there was a resolution. Do not associate yourself. Like, if you're a moderator of a Snark subreddit, and the guy who you're making fun of has already copyright striked you, has already hired his attorney to go after you, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. And those people in the subreddit are attacking his family, his wife. Like, the logical outcome is he's going to sue you, and he's going to sue whoever he can get his hands on. And I don't think he can get his hands on Roman P. Based on Roman P's activity. I'll make a whole nother video of it, because I think this is a scenario where 9 of the mods are Roman P. Let's say 9 of the other mods are individuals, right? There does seem to be a group of Jane Does. It's you that are going to be sued, man. It's you that got to pay the lawyer bills. Roman P's out clean. He doesn't even live in this country, man. Be very careful who you associate with. Anyway, bye, guys.